It's a bit sterile. It's like an operating table.
Can Jillian breathe new life into this ailing home?
This is awful.
No fooling.
Will Todd help weather the storm with a new house?
You've always wanted a walk-in closet?
Well, I can't walk in very far.
All right.
Will they love their home again? Or will they list it?
Where is this leak coming from?
The leak is coming from the roof.
Busy home-based entrepreneurs Betty Lou and Eric love their upscale home of 23 years.
If you like living in the city, this is a great spot to live.
It's just so central and just so close to everything.
Straight out the back gate and be down to the beach.
As much as they enjoy the neighborhood, Eric's ready to slow down with their all-encompassing home business, and that means downsizing.
I'd like to have less money tied up in the real estate, more money available to do things such as travel, more freedom is what I'm looking for.
I love the size of my house. I'm not quite ready to downsize.
They might not agree on whether to move to a smaller home, but they do agree their home needs a reno.
We've got a home that is 23 years old and it's just not really very functional. So what I want to do is put some money into a reno as an investment and then sell it.
No.
The problems with this dysfunctional home start right at the front door.
The living room is a total embarrassment.
A few months ago, a leak from one of their top floor balconies caused a flood in the living room while they were away on business.
The sunken living room was like a sunken swimming pool. When people do come in, we very quickly take them to another part of the house.
So that's why we need to change it.
The kitchen really functions well in some ways, but in other ways it's faulty. The island is so small, it gets too congested. Frequently, we'll have guests in the dining room and we're in the kitchen doing the preparation. It's a separate room.
I don't think it's a big deal. We make it work.
We get a lot of jokes about the office because it's in the closet. It's just not a very functional office.
You seem to do okay in there.
Put me in the closet and shut the door on me, yeah.
But they can't shut the door on the need for renovations.
On the upper floor, the second bathroom is my bathroom. The tub enclosure is very deep. It's kind of dangerous, and it looks pretty dated.
Eric has his own bathroom. He's got it great.
The ensuite is Betty Lou's domain.
It's just tired. There's too much gold in there. The shower's too small.
The storage in the bathroom is not functional at all.
Everything in the ensuite could be fixed.
It's very important to me that we get the home updated so that we can sell it.
I'm not going to move. No. If Eric's moving, he's moving without me.
Each steeled with strategies to untangle this gridlock are relentless rivals Jillian and Todd. Jillian and her team will try to bring this dated abode into the new millennium with a fully functional design, while Todd believes a smaller, turnkey home is the winning solution.
All right, let me hear your list.
You go first. Mine's in my pretty little clutch.
Must-haves to go. 2 bedrooms, 2 bath, ensuite, large open kitchen and entertaining space, office space, outdoor space with a view.
Let's see how much money you got, honey. Must-haves to stay. Open concept main floor, renovate kitchen, finish living room, create office, renovate second floor bathroom for Eric, and redo master ensuite. Sounds pretty straightforward to me.
All right, let's go see the house. This way. Oh. How come you never get that right?
Well, I don't know. Oh, wow. I like it. Okay, so where do you want to go? I mean, this is what it is here. Renovate the living room was on the list.
Well, if I were you, I wouldn't touch the tarp. It looks fantastic. It gives that kind of watery feel. There's a lot of brass. There's brass everywhere.
You can kiss my brass. Wow. So this certainly explains why they need an office space.
This is a perfect space for you.
Okay, Todd, let's talk about this kitchen that I'm gonna renovate. Tons of space, lots of natural light. In fact, you might as well throw in the towel.
I would like to know how old you were when this kitchen was last renovated.
10 years old, probably. You would have been 41?
Now, this is cool. They got a little bridge here. All right, 3 questions before you can pass. Who's the best-looking realtor in the city? Why you ever play along? Why do they have their office in that little cubby hole? They could have used this space.
I know, that's what I'm thinking.
Let me guess, some more brass. Oh, brass! Look at that. I'm starting to like brass.
Don't
Brass
worry, I'll
knobs.
change it.
Brass there, brass shower
change it.
door.
I'm gonna work with this all day. Oh, wow. Now this is a sizable master bedroom. Let's go check out the ensuite because that is on my list. Okay, so this is interesting. This is big and it's bright and it needs a renovation, which I'm gonna do.
Hey, Jill, the 80s are calling. They want their house back.
Equipped with a $900,000 budget, Todd begins looking for a smaller home that'll make everyone happy. Back at the house, Jillian is confident that she and design assistant Julia can revive this roomy home and make it function once again with her $100,000 purse.
This is room number 1. So what I want to do here is make this room function as a TV room. So kind of like a den, but also be entertaining friendly as well.
Right.
Okay, next, come with me. I would like you to take a look at this closet.
Oh, wow. It's an office.
I think that we should give this back to them as a pantry, and let's relocate their office upstairs.
Okay.
So I know Betty Lou and Eric really want to open this wall up and make this an open concept, but as much as I would love to do that, I'm gonna have to explain to them that this is not a good use of their renovation dollars. Just budget-wise, it's not gonna happen. The good news is this space is already really big, and I think we can just totally blow their socks off with a beautiful new kitchen. I want to do new floor, new kitchen cabinetry, new appliances. Let's make the island a bit bigger, and when we do that, I'd like to do built-in bench along the back there.
And just floor-to-ceiling cabinetry there?
I think so. Okay, let's go upstairs. So this room, now that we're gonna move the TV room downstairs,
Offices?
offices. I want to take this pony wall to a complete wall all the way up to the ceiling. And then let's do wall-to-wall built-ins here.
I think they'll love it. It's great.
Okay, so this is Eric's bathroom. We'll completely gut it out and let's give him a more accessible bathtub and let's get it up to this decade.
Okay.
So this is Betty Lou's ensuite.
Wow. It's huge.
And it's hugely outdated. I want to make it senior friendly, so let's replace the toilet.
So, well, in that case, let's do some kind of built-in seat in the shower, too.
Fabulous idea. Let's get started.
Okay.
Just as work begins on the house, Jillian receives an emergency call from Kenny.
Okay, Kenny, this is about to overflow. Where is this leak coming from?
The leak is coming from the roof. I went up in the attic and found it.
See, if it had been the deck, we'd be in great shape because they just had that replaced. It'd be under warranty, right?
I'm thankful it happened now, not after we finish.
So the roof's gonna have to be replaced, basically.
Yes, it will.
Okay, I'll get on it. But is there some way that you guys can temporarily help me out with this situation?
Yeah, I can see if I can patch the roof temporarily. if you
Okay,
want.
thank you.
All right, ciao.
As Jillian deals with the deluge, the weather turns for Todd's first showing. This house is an 1,100 square foot carriage house. It features 2 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, an open concept kitchen, entertainment space, an office, and garden space. The price? That's Todd's secret until the end of the tour.
Come on in.
Okay.
Straight in off your patio. Nice double French doors. Here is your open concept main floor.
There's really not enough room for entertaining here.
I remember the word downsizing was mentioned in the conversation.
Maybe not this much, though.
Let's go into the kitchen. Granite countertops, gas range. This is the kind of place where you just lock the door and go.
I like that.
I think it's nice, but I think Jillian is going to do something like this or way better in our kitchen.
Okay, let's keep going. Let's head upstairs here. So here is your living space. Hang out, relax, watch TV.
It's so small.
It's about half the size of your house.
You could spend half the time in your house because you could be traveling.
But you still want to have room to move around.
Okay, come on in, guys. Guest room.
It's pretty. I like the way it's designed.
This is quintessential coach house. They've maximized every square foot. Okay, here's your master suite. So what do you think of this space?
It's okay.
Okay, here's your ensuite.
Well,
Look how modern it is. Look
I
how
don't
great it looks.
like the tub particularly.
Well, then you
There's
use the
no-
shower behind.
Well, yeah.
Last 2 doors of the tour, your walk-in closet.
You've always wanted a walk-in closet, Betty Lou.
Well, I can't walk in very far.
All right. Downsizing, it's a term we're gonna have to get used to. But let me ask you what you think this house is listed for.
$875.
I'd say 800.
It's actually listed at $900,000, so bang on budget, but gives you the lifestyle that I think you were looking for.
But it's not the layout that that I would choose.
We can hopefully get her to downsize a little bit, but I don't think it's going to be this far.
I can still see Betty Lou cringe every time I say the word downsizing. It's like it's a dirty word.
We're going to be able to take money off the real estate table and put it into more time, more travel.
Well, it all sounds great, but I still love my home.
They're at a perfect point in their life to make a change. Now all I gotta do is find that house.
While Todd searches for a bigger, smaller house, Jillian tells Betty Lou and Eric that their worst nightmare has happened again.
This is awful.
No fooling.
Yeah.
It turns out it's your roof, and your roof has to be replaced.
Well, no, we don't have the money to do that, you know, so what's that going to do to our renovations?
At this point, the office renovation is gonna have to come off the list.
But we're already not opening up the kitchen to the main floor.
Honestly, Betty Lou, it's gonna be stunning, and he's gonna wanna stay.
I just can't talk about this anymore.
Okay.
All right, I got to get out of here.
Okay.
I am just devastated, Eric. It's just terrible.
I really wanted to get Eric out of this sorry excuse for an office, but I just can't do it.
I can't believe we're losing the office. And the kitchen's not going to be opened up to the rest of the main floor.
I better hope that nothing else goes wrong, otherwise I'm gonna be in huge trouble.
Let's just stop it here and sell the house and move on to a new chapter.
As the roof is installed and the ensuite is demoed, plans are underway to update the kitchen without moving walls. But it doesn't take long before things start to go awry.
Something else, of course. So this is the leak.
You see this?
Yeah, I see the
We got
leak.
mold right in front of that window.
Is this the only place that we've got an issue?
No, we got some in the bathroom as well,
Yeah,
Jen.
of course we do.
here.
Make sure that we replace all of that drywall because I don't want that to mold either. What are the chances it's coming from the deck? Because if it's coming from the deck, maybe insurance?
Well, we don't know that quite yet, but the roof has leaked once already, so I'd guess that's where it's coming from. Let me rip the rest of the carpet out and we'll go from there.
We're gonna get this mold remediated. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna pay for this.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go talk to the homeowners.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Meanwhile, Todd is still trying to find the right fit for Betty Lou and Eric.
Todd, one thing I'm not so sure about the parking lot for our front yard here.
Well, it's easy for guests coming in.
While Todd struggles to fit Betty Lou into a smaller home, Jillian has the task of informing Betty Lou and Eric they have another leak in their house.
Where?
It's coming from the roof, we think. It has got into your bedroom. The reason why we've got the plastic up is it's mold. I don't want you guys to go in there. You shouldn't be breathing it. And then it's also leaked into your ensuite, so we're gonna have to repair some drywall. We have a remediation company coming shortly to remediate the mold.
So we don't have any money for this. What are we gonna do?
At this point, we can use the money that was allocated for your bathroom to fixing this issue.
This is really, really bad.
It seems like a disappointment, but I believe in this home, I believe in this project, and you will still both be totally blown away by what we're gonna do here.
Well, I love your optimism, but a bathroom is pretty important to
Yeah.
finish off the upstairs here.
Yeah.
Well, I'm disappointed we might lose me on this, you know? I'm losing faith.
Yeah, I know.
I'm just heartbroken, Eric.
I know, me too. It's just another sign that maybe it's time to move on. Think about the opportunity of a brand new house, no surprises.
Later that day, Todd looks to tip the scales by showing the homeowners a townhouse with a few extra features.
So, straight up here,
This is a luxury 1,400 square foot urban townhouse. It features 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, a custom kitchen, an office, 2 patios, and it's close to the ocean. The list price? You'll find out once you take the tour.
all right, come on in.
Wow. Yeah.
You got a split level entryway, goes down to the bedroom level,
Okay.
and then you go upstairs to the entertaining living room kitchen space. You guys ready for this?
Yes.
All right, let's head downstairs.
All right.
Ladies first.
Thank you.
All right, let's get started in the master bedroom.
Okay. Yeah.
Downstairs, quiet, separate from the rest of the house.
Yeah.
Let's go around the corner here. All right, Betty Lou,
Thank
welcome
you.
to your ensuite.
Thank you.
What do you think?
It's nice, yeah.
Follow me.
Thank you.
All right, step out here.
A nice patio.
So down here, you've got great entertaining space.
Yeah.
Plus, you got a hot tub.
Hot tub.
Oh.
Very nice.
Awesome.
Yeah, great.
Okay, party continues up here.
Whoa,
Welcome to your main living
Wow.
space.
isn't this something?
Wow, this is nice.
Great entertaining space here, great eating space here, and then it flows beautifully around the corner into the kitchen.
Great.
It's open, you can see the living room. Great exposure to the dining room here.
Yeah, it's nice.
I like your choice. I think
Yeah.
it's got just tremendous potential for it.
And we've got another story to go yet. Up we go. All right, guys. Welcome to the top floor.
Yeah.
This is the penthouse suite, which is going to be your office.
Thank you.
Hidden gem in this place is this entertaining space out here.
Oh, sure.
Great little deck off here. You can see
Great.
the masts of the boat and the water.
Yeah, that's great.
Let's go see the water.
Okay.
Doesn't get much better than this.
No, it's pretty nice here.
What do you think this place is listed for?
990,000.
960.
It's actually listed at 998,000.
Wow. That's way over our budget.
The budget number that you guys gave me, the houses that we saw that were in that range weren't resonating with you.
No.
This still creates a gap of $200,000.
Yes.
Pre-renovation.
Well, and I think we have to count on Jillian doing a job that is going to help the listing price of our house, too.
If you're honest with me, you did love that
Oh,
place.
you just make me smile. but you're right, I did love that house, and you have given us lots to think about.
They wanted a new chapter, and this is the perfect start.
Yeah, I think we got to seriously think about that spot.
Yeah, it's gonna be a hard decision.
I really didn't think this was going to come together, but after seeing Betty Lou's eyes sparkle a little bit, I'm liking my chances.
Eager to return home for the reveal, Eric and Betty Lou wonder, can Jillian's new design compete with Todd's spectacular townhouse?
Come up here. You guys are gonna love this. Come on.
This is a different house.
Oh my God,
Wow. This
Is this
does
our
look
house?
totally different.
this can't be our house.
We really wanted to make sure that the aesthetic fit with your aesthetic. New floors and new furniture.
The floor is beautiful. I
New
love
lighting.
the color of the floor. It looks great, really good.
Yeah, it really does. It's not what I anticipated at all.
Would you like to go see your kitchen?
Absolutely.
Welcome to your new
Oh
kitchen.
my goodness, this
Wow.
is so beautiful.
We made it to
Thank you.
2013.
Oh my
Right?
gosh.
Yeah.
We've got a lot of changes. We've got a built-in bench over there,
Yeah.
a lot more space for the table, new chairs.
Yeah.
You've got room around your island,
Yeah, absolutely.
new cabinets, new countertops, new appliances, and then tons more storage over there.
Wow, it looks really great. And I love the new seating arrangement in our kitchen
Yes.
dining area. It really opens up the whole space so much
Yeah.
more. It's really great.
Okay,
Nice.
let's go upstairs. So you've got new flooring throughout, all the way
Yes,
through
yeah.
the top floor.
And we needed it.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Ready for the ensuite?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Come on in.
Look at how bright
Wow,
it is.
it's beautiful. It's just gorgeous.
Yes, I am extremely happy with the way this space turned out. I
Absolutely.
mean, the fact that you have bright white with that gorgeous
Oh.
stone top,
Yes.
that you have a window that is current,
Yes.
and the wallpaper, the standalone tub, which I think is so modern and so
Yes.
Yeah.
fabulous.
Yeah.
The beautiful work that they did in the shower with the little seat there, the new tile. Of
Yes.
course, you've got in-floor heating as well.
Oh, lovely.
Betty Lou.
Fantastic.
We're not going to get her out of this room.
No,
She'll be in here all the
I know.
time.
It's really nice, really beautiful. This is way more than I imagined.
Is it?
Oh, good.
Oh,
Glad you're happy.
Very happy.
So we got a sweet gone to bitter because Todd will be waiting for you downstairs.
Hey, Todd.
Hey guys, how you
See you
doing?
again?
Hi, Todd.
Yeah, yeah.
Good to see you.
Where's that blue tarp? I was hoping Jill might save that, but
Yeah.
in all seriousness, we need to talk about that last house that we looked at.
Yeah.
So we walk into that house.
Yeah.
It's kind of a split level when we walk in. We go downstairs, the master suite, that back patio. We go upstairs into that open concept dining, living room, kitchen area. Then we go upstairs to the top floor, which was that little bonus space. Now, the house I showed you was over budget, but I have one more listing I want to show you that plays into this whole conversation, and that is yours.
Okay.
The pre-renovation value of their home was $1.2 million. With a renovation budget of $100,000, the new estimated value of their home is $1.4 million. That increases the value of their home by $200,000.
Nice job.
Thank you. Don't you wish you could say the same for yourself?
Look at this living room and the kitchen and the
Yeah. So much has been transformed.
my ensuite.
Yes.
I feel like we're in church right now.
You should be praying for a win.
There's so much I like about the downtown townhome. If we can put some money in the bank, have some freedom, have some travel, that's very intriguing to me.
It is. It is.
But you did such a good job here that you exceeded the expectations in terms of value.
Sometimes I just want to give you a high five, Todd, in the face.
What about the things, though, that you didn't get?
Yes, there's a few things off the list there that would have been nice.
You know what? This time we don't need to fight, because I don't think this is about whether you did a better job or I did. It's about the fact that if they need to decide whether they want their lifestyle change or not. So really, I think we should just go for drinks right now.
Have we come to a decision?
I think we have.
Okay, let's go for
Up to
it.
you.
All right, do you have a decision?
We do.
Okay, so are you gonna love it?
Or are you gonna list it?
We are going to list it.
Go! Hey!
What?
Betty Lou!
Well, why?
The reason is, I agree with Eric. We do have a lot of money tied up in this house, and we do want to travel more. And we just want to have that money to move forward with lots of fun in our lives.
You know what? I have a hard time arguing with that. So, congratulations.
Thank you.
There's actually like quintessential teamwork here.
Yeah.
You helped make that happen.
I've heard enough from you. I will buy you a glass of wine, and we will never speak of this again. Okay? Let's go.
All right, that's good enough for me.
Bye, you guys.
Beautiful. See you guys.
So now we can travel.
We can.
Yeah. We really need to capitalize on the money we have in this house and be able to use it towards travel and having more fun and moving forward in our lives that way. It's a new chapter.
Good decision.
Yeah.
Wow. These guys got exactly what they asked for. They asked for a new chapter, and that's what I delivered. It's perfect.
I need a new chapter. What do you mean? One like without you.
Oh, come on. You love being in the book with me. In fact, you know what? This whole new chapter thing has inspired me to write a book. I think chapter 1 will be on winning, of course. Winning and looking good doing it.
Well, that's gonna be a small chapter.
I'll tell you what, you can write chapter 2, which is gonna be on losing.
Really? You know what? You won once. Good for you.
You're just being a sore loser. Cheers me.
Congratulations. Can't believe you won.